Hey guys, Michael here. So today I want to touch on the topic of advocating for yourself at work or at the university, which is my case. And what I mean by that is in the area of health and just well-being. And it's about taking a break in the middle of the lecture, which is hour and a half long. And it's not only if you're studying at the university, but also maybe if you work or if you are at school, then you know how it is to just sit for hour and a half straight. And it's not that common or even acceptable to just stand up in the middle of a lecture and to walk around the class or take notes while standing. And I must say that in the beginning, when I began to ask the question if we could take a break in the middle, just 5 minutes to walk, I was stressed about it because I didn't know how they would react, the professors. But I never had a no, really. Everyone agreed to it. Some people were happy to do it. Some did even without asking, as a good habit to do. Some were not very pleased with the idea, but still did it. And it's just about getting your body moving. And even if you're healthy and you feel that it's okay to sit for hour and a half, it's not really good for the body. Not sitting, but all the positions that we are in too long at one time. So I was really advocating for that hour and a half, and I did get out of my comfort zone to even ask that, and I'm now very just open about it, that I need this, and it's just to create a good health habit, which should be like a standard, in high school or in primary school we had 45-minute lessons, so it was a bit easier to go through that, but the lecture now at the university is hour and a half, so it's a long time to just be seated, and even moving once every 45 minutes is not that great. We should move more often, but it's I'm not gonna ask for a break every 20 minutes, but I think it's important to just bring up this topic, to not be afraid to ask. And I think it should also be more common and acceptable to just allow standing up throughout the lecture, because why not? The professor is there and is pretty much free to stand up, sit down whenever he wants, but we students or we at work are in a way obligated to just sit down and take notes, and it's not really beneficial at all. So in some lectures I did stand up when I felt the need to, especially when I'm sitting at the edge of the desk, so then it's a bit easier. Because it's for a healthy, I guess for healthy people it's also might be a bit painful to sit for that long, but for me or for us, people with some autoimmune conditions and some joint stiffness, really the sitting and immobilization of the joints is the worst, really. It all goes away, the symptoms, when we move in not very strenuous way. So sitting is just not very good. The morning stiffness, I and possibly many of you have the most stiff body in the morning, and you need to get moving to break this stiffness. So that's what I'm doing, and I hope that this video is like an encouragement or maybe inspiration to start doing the same, because I think we need to change the system to be more health promoting, with more health promoting habits. Yes, that's what I wanted to share. I'm changing the world for the better, and I'm like doing the way for me to be healthy and to feel good. But this is just one of the many problems I encounter living in a structured society and world, which is, revolves around healthy people without the needs of those in chronic pain or autoimmune condition. So let's hope we can change that. And yeah, thanks for watching. See you in the next video, and stay well.